Hey, good morning. Good morning. It is Friday, February 8th, 8:27 a.m. Markets are just about ready to open. I want to do a quick note to you to let you know to update to the new release of the NinjaTrader 8.0.17.1 is out. There was a little bit of a glitch with their installer that they have corrected. So it's installing in very well, and I think that you may like this update because in addition to the charting updates with your drawing tools, there are some market analyzer updates that one in particular allows you to change your max up and down columns, showing your percentages to your session. So you can change your session, RTH session, or even a custom session, like if you'd like to just do 7:30 in the morning to 10:30 in the morning Chicago time, and then get a general idea of that net change max up and down, and then you can run an ATR on that. Very cool stuff. Um, but this will tell you where you are relative in the daily pattern to match that ATR that you've run. So very helpful. Um, Also a time and sales trend column on the time and sales window. Kind of cool. History of where the orders filled in comparison to the bid and the ask. Giving you another visual representation of what the price is doing, positive or negative from that bid and ask price. Um, some other very, very cool things. I mean, this product just keeps getting better and better and better. Um, Order flow, volume profile, and composite mode now has display and margin option. So you can plot the profile without overlapping the bars when using the composite mode, which is very cool. Very cool. So that's a great update right here. So I'll be going back to adding that weekly composite on my profile without it covering up the bars. Very good job. Ability to copy an instrument list. So you can make, your favorite lists and save them. Email adapters for our vendors if we like to email our signals out. But you can even set it up to email it to yourself. So say you're like at work, give yourself a little email or trigger. And other things, there's a lot of other miscellaneous bug fixes and things that have been changed. It's a large list, so you may want to go through that list and see what those bug fixes were. Just make good for some Saturday reading for you. Also, the Shark Indicators has a new update that I recommend that you use. Follow the instructions on their websites or get with Shark Indicators on how to update your version. There's plenty of explanation on the Shark Indicators website. It's under support, documentation, installation, licensing, and updates. Scroll down to the latest version and click on it, and it will give you the change log and tell you what the improvements are to that version. And in Blackbird, for one, this latest fix has resolved the multi-threading lockups that were occurring and preventing even from multiple signals to be executed in Blackbird. So that's all working again. Thank you. Great job, Jeremy. Really, this is huge, a huge improvement. There are still things, items, various associated items known that require bug fixes. This is nowhere near a complete NT 7 to 8 finalization. They're still working on stuff. Please be aware of that and be careful. If you think about trading in your live account, I would still recommend sim trading this until the platform is stable for you and for your templates and for your purpose. And make sure you sim test and walk forward test like we're doing in the trade room. Also, there is a forum that you should be, oops, I need to let them know that that link. Click on the forum on the Shark Indicators website. Right up here on the top, there's a button forum. Will take you to the forum. You can sign up, register, and that way you can participate by asking support directly to Shark Indicators or just discuss with general members questions regarding Bloodhound Blackbird, other products, third-party indicators, and then again the partner area. And here is my section if you would like to come in and share your charts, join the community, file share, great little resource for us, excellent community for the Shark Indicator add-on for NinjaTrader. So I think we're getting there. It's a very, very awesome product. I am so happy about it. The JATS LRT lines indicator, for instance, I've got some great additions to the version 3, which I'll be giving out next week ahead of the February 21st webinar with Shark Indicators. Recall this is the upper one long, upper two, lower one short indicator, the BBA1. On version 3, I've gone ahead and put a trend, counter trend system on here so that we can, instead of the just ups or downs generally, I've delineated out what is trend and what is counter trend. So your trend is where your LRT lines are in confluence with the trend filter. And so when the LRT bands and the lines are not in confluence with that trend filter, you will be in a counter trend situation. So if you want to separate and just trade that counter trend, I give you the ability now to do that on the template. And if you want to see inside that counter trend and just take some relevant signals, and your target, of course, is either from the line of my LRT bands for a trigger. So you would know you're, 47 points away. So anytime you can get inside that 47 points, your target is the trend filter when you're counter trend trading. Or you can calculate your risk from the LR1 if you want to give yourself a little bit more wiggle room. But anytime you can, execute a counter trend, inside, the not only the area that's printing, but fine tune your entries. You're not just limited to a bar close now. Again, you can use the LRT lines or any other number of factors, or just wait for a second, trigger signal to show you, and or come down to the smaller time frame. You can see we're in a counter trend, so you can put this over on your counter trend and watch it, and then trade with the the JATS high-low 2. And so now we're moving up. We'll be getting long signals. You can enter on a bar change, so you're going long, and then anytime you get pullback in that direction, those are the ones that you want to take if you want to counter trend trade. And now what I like about it so much is you can know where those ultimate profit targets are, because the market likely will move back to the trend filter on your time frame that you're trading. So either a 15-minute chart or a 3-minute. So that very helpful. And now again, the Blackbird is working very well, allowing us to take the multiple signals inside the software. So it's all working very well. and you're trading to your targets, market just opened, it is going up in that counter trend direction, as you can see. So come join us in the trade room. Check us out for the webinar February 21st. Update your platforms. The complete package members, I'll be getting this out to you sometime next week. And if you're having trouble installing it, all you do is copy the Bloodhound template file over to your documents folder for your Bloodhound templates. If you're having trouble doing that, just let us know. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great weekend.